Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Pam. I have a haul for you today, and I'm going to call it eclectic. It's a hard word to say, but it's a little bit of this and that, and just wanted to do something a little bit different. So anyways, let's get started. First of all, I have a few pieces of jewelry. I have this necklace, which I thought was so cool. It's like little spoons. It's all made out of brass, and then has the hoop that goes around the neck with an adjustable lobster claw clasp on it. If I could speak, that would be helpful. So that's that. I found this, and it was such an oddity that I got it, and I got it home, and I'm like, okay, what is this for? And I think it's to slip on your neck scarf, to pull your neck scarf through. It's the only thing I can figure out, because it's definitely not, it's not a ring. I mean, what would you do with that? You know, cut yourself in the head with it. But anyways, I thought that was so pretty, very unique piece. And not marked on the back, just plain. But it's got the little sparkly rhinestones there. Just thought it was an interesting piece. And I found a couple of bangles. This one is like a dark, put my glasses on here. It's like a dark copper color mesh, but it's a hard bangle. Very pretty though. I thought it was nice. And then I found just a little regular copper type bangle. I think it's copper plated because it looks silver on the inside. And the last one is that kind of a bracelet, and it's got little beads, and they're all glass and copper beads on them. And then where it comes together, it's got these little dangles there. So I thought that was sweet. And the last piece, I have it together, yes. The last piece is a belt, and I just thought it was so cute, especially for all you ladies who have little tiny waists. But anyways, it's made of a silver mesh with these little rhinestone flowers in between. It's a nice length, and it has this adjustable chain with a nice big lobster claw clasp. So it would fit quite a large waist. But I just think with the right outfit that, get it untwisted here, I think with the right outfit that would just be adorable. So that's it for my jewelry. The next thing I found were a couple more boxes for my collection, and maybe someday for sale. The first one is made out of a light and dark wood, and it looks woven to me. It's a heart-shaped box, beautifully done. And there's no marking on the bottom. I don't know what this, but that's under the finish, whatever it is. There might have been a label at one time, but I didn't see anything. And then on the inside, turn it this way. On the inside, it's like a brown cloth. And the smell reminds me of an incense. So I'm going to say this is probably from India. It's got that incense smell to it. It smells good. It smells very good. And the other box I found, and this one is by, it's called Totally Bamboo. Okay, it's a very simple box. There's the lid. But I love how it opens. Get it to open. Okay, so it slides around like this. You can see a tiny little magnet right there. Okay, and there's a magnet on the lid. But where the lid and the bottom join, there's some kind of little movable joint, pin and joint thing here because it swivels either way, okay? But it comes around and that magnet catches and it locks. And then there's the marking on the bottom. I just thought it was sweet. I'm getting to have quite the box collection here. The next thing is I love pottery. I love the feel of it, and I hope someday, before the Lord takes me away, that I get to learn how to make pottery. I think it's beautiful when it's handmade, but this is a little vase that I found. I mean, look at the colors in there. So pretty. And it's for, just a couple little strands or whatever. But it's on both sides. And then they put the little pads on the bottom so it doesn't scratch your furniture. And then I found this one, which is signed by the artist in 2011. And it's just a nice little cup, very heavy. And it's got the little decoration on it that comes around. And they're signed on the bottom. And I love that color, that green color. I think it's very nice. And the next piece is also signed. It's not dated. No, there's no date on it, but again, very nice colors. This one has more of a satin finish to it, but it's a little double-handed bowl. And I love how they did that. The three colors in there like that. I just thought that was so pretty. It goes all the way around like that. And then you can faintly see the signature on the bottom. Very pretty piece though. And my last one actually has a lid. It reminds me of the little ramekins that you like make French onion soup with cheese on top. Oh my gosh, does that sound good. But anyways, here's the piece. It's like a mocha color, chocolate color. And here's the lid. So that comes off. And then there's the inside of the bowl. Nice little handle, which is open, but it's not open to the inside, as you can see. And then on the bottom, there's just I don't think there's a signature on this one. No, I'm not seeing a signature. But anyways, I thought that was so pretty. So another piece for my collection and later sell. Okay, now we're going to get into the other thing I love is metal things like wrought iron and a lot of the new stuff is faux wrought iron. But anyways, it's still metal. But the first thing I found was this candle holder, and originally it was painted, I don't know, it's made to look like old and rustic or whatever, and I just got it out one day and I started getting my paints out and I painted it. So here we go. So I actually painted it like grapes and grapevine leaves with my metallic paints, and then the frame is like a copper color, and then it's got the big candle holder thing in the middle, so you can hold a pretty good sized candle in this. But I just thought that was so pretty. I love the colors, how they came out. So it makes it a little different. It's a one of a kind now. The next thing I have is I found this clock. Oh, I really like this clock. Isn't that adorable? See how close I can get and get it in frame. I love the metalwork on that. I love the curl here. All the scrolls in here. And then the face of the clock. And it's just a battery operated. I need to get a battery for it. It says on the front REIRAT and Garmin. St. Croix, Paris. So I don't know if it's supposed to maybe give you the thought that it's a French clock. I don't know, you know. But anyways, I just thought it was sweet. So my next piece was another one of those where it was this rustic color, and I got my paints out again and I painted it. So it's got the cattails. These had the little spikes in there for putting a pillar candle on, and I had my husband cut those off so I could set jarred candles on there if I wanted to, or candle votive holders for littler candles. But I liked how the dragonfly and the little snail turned out, and then it's got the gold base. So I thought that was it was just a neat piece to make it look more like something in nature. You know, I don't know. I enjoy the colors. Cattails, I painted them copper. I really like that copper paint. So that's that. And my next piece is another bowl I just found recently. It's a wrought iron bowl. I just love these because even if you leave them black, they're very, very decorative. Or you can paint them whatever color you want. But I thought that's a nice size bowl for filling up with, faux fruit, or balls of yarn, just about anything you can think of. A plant would look really pretty in here too. So it's that one. And my last piece is a big guy, and he's heavy. But I found him, and I fell in love with him, and I said, you have to come home with me. This, I'm going to show you how big this thing is. It's huge, okay? It's actually made out of metal washers that have been soldered together. And I just fell in love with it. I've never seen anything like this before. And I'm like, to me, this is one of those unique, one-of-a-kind, eclectic things that it's a conversation piece. And so I just have it sitting on my coffee table right now. Beautiful, though. Heavy, but beautiful. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed stopping by, and that you'll subscribe, give me a thumbs up, a like, and pass on the word, share my videos. I will be having more coming up in the future. I have 2 more finished junk journals that I'll be doing a flip through on very shortly, and I also now I'm going to start doing some tutorials on things to make with fabric. I'll just give you a little preview real quick. One of the things we're going to learn how to do is we're going to learn how to make these fabric baskets. And they're not the clothesline wraparounds. This is strictly fabric. And I'm going to show you how easy and quick these are, and just so much fun to make. But anyway, so I'll put that a little closer, give you a little teaser, all the beading, and the fabric that I used. So those will be coming up shortly. So stay tuned for more. And you all have a nice day, and God bless you all. Thank you so much for coming by. Have a good day. Bye-bye.